Today I show you how to get the iOS 26 update faster before anyone else. So this is iOS 18.5. This is iOS 18.5 on iPhone 16 Pro Max, and Apple recently announced the iOS 26. So iOS goes from 18.5 to iOS 26. I guess there will be some updates for 18 until it's completely switched to 26, but basically Apple changes the naming convention for their operating system for iOS to the year. So in 2026 you will have iOS 26, 27, 27, so and so on. To get the iOS 26 faster before it's available, you can go to the settings. On the settings page you go to General, and under General, Software Update. So you can get your updates, and you will notice that you are not getting the update, and that's normal. The current version for iOS on my iPhone 16 Pro Max is 18.5. This is the current version on my iPhone 16 Pro Max, iOS 18.5, and now I'll show you how to update now. This is the update. I'll show you how to update now. It's June 10, it's yesterday. I'm going to update to iOS 26. Today is June 10. So I'll show you right now. It's pretty easy. Okay, so I go back to General, Settings General, and then Software Update. And here you have the option to get beta updates. The beta updates are the updates that are not completely polished. The updates that are not completely polished, not completely finished. But if you want to get your hands on iOS 26, you can now, because you can get the developer beta version for iOS 26, and that's what I did. I chose for beta. Okay, let's try now. I think it's already starting to do the check for the update. Okay, so I see now I can turn it off if I don't want to, but I can get the developer updates for iOS 18. And let's see, iOS 18 is up to date, but I can get iOS 26 already. So if I go back, you will see iOS 26 beta. iOS 26 beta is available. It gives you iOS beta gives you an early preview of upcoming apps, features, and technology. And please back up your iPhone before you install the beta. Yeah, I don't know. I have some pictures on my iPhone, and maybe I'm not sure if I want to update. Maybe I will copy over the photos and then start the update. So, okay, let's see what it says there. New public betas for iOS 26, iPad OS 26, Mac OS 26, so they're synchronizing the version numbers even for watchOS 26. That's really good, because different things, they started being released at different times and they had really different versions. So now you know it's basically the year. And okay, so learn more about how do I participate. You can enroll devices and try out the latest features. You can provide feedback. Let's see if there's anything about data. Do I have to pay a fee? Compensation receiving is voluntary for sure. It's free. You don't have to pay. Okay. Okay, so if you want to get out from the beta program, if it's enrolled, it will automatically receive the next beta version. At any time, you may unenroll your device so that you no longer receive these updates. Then when the next version of commercial software is released, you can install it from software updates. So that really looks great. I don't have to uninstall something like for factory reset or anything like this. So how do I restore a prior shipping release of, okay. You can always back up your iPhone. To use a previously released version of iOS, you can restore your device from a backup you created. Yeah, okay. So you choose the option to unenroll. Basically, this is the option here. You can choose off, and now it's going to be off. And now I have the latest version. I want to check how much space I have on the iPhone. So there's 120 giga free, so I think it's fine. Let's do this. Software update, beta updates iOS 26, so I can make some videos. It's gonna be interesting. iOS 26 beta, it's 15 giga. So let's update now. Enter the passcode. Okay, this is going to take a while. It's gonna download the update, and it's gonna do the usual steps, and hopefully I can still use my iPhone. I won't have to restore it from a backup. I have pictures and videos on my iPhone that I didn't copy over to the computer. So yeah, that's not the greatest thing to do. Okay. 54 minutes remaining. It's going to take a while, so I'm going to take this chance to connect my iPhone to the computer and move the files. Basically, I'm going to move the files. Okay, so if I want to cancel it, okay, can I cancel it? If I press off, so it's not downloading. So there is a way to stop it once it starts, but anyway, it will just download, and then it will ask you to continue. Okay, so the updates are download only. I don't automatically install iOS updates, but I can automatically download them. And okay, let's say beta 26, and now it's available. Update now, pass. Okay, this is gonna take a while, and I will copy the files out from the iPhone. So for now, eventually I decided to back up the files, back up the pictures and videos. I had 120 giga free from the 256 total of the iPhone 16 Pro Max, 256 gigabyte. And eventually I decided to move actually the pictures and videos to the computer, and here I have 158 now after moving the pictures and videos from my iPhone to the computer. Easy move, cut and paste through the windows. On Mac it's even easier. So only 97 gigabyte of space used. This is the best part about it. And I did the whole process, everything went fine. I have other videos where it's my first impression of the iOS 26, and to download the developer beta, this is really the option. From here you just follow the steps just like a regular update, like any other update. If you have an older iPhone, it might not show you the option to try the iOS 26. That means that it's not going to be available for older iPhones. But here it says 13 minutes left. It took longer than 13 minutes. It took maybe half hour or 40 minutes. But this is how you get iOS 26 on your iPhone right now.